Yo, what is up, guys? Little trade recap for today and for like the last 2 weeks. I've like been terrible about making trade recaps, but I think about 7 trades. So we're just gonna like speed run through them real quick. But yeah, Loki hasn't been the best. Was on a nice win streak and then got overconfident and took 3 losses in a row. So that's pretty tragic. And then got a win today. There was also a break even last week. Last week wasn't terrible. One like trade that I could have faded, and I got really unlucky on one day, not even trading related. But I'll go over that in a second. So let's get into it. So this is today. It just happened about an hour ago. So let's go ahead and play out price and you'll see what I was thinking. So we are pretty bullish. We hit this 4 hours, so I'm expecting some sort of rebalance, and then we can see if we are still bullish. So we have this hourly below, or no, not an hourly. We had the 30-minute below because the hourly hadn't opened yet, and it's a 15-minute as well. So my scenario was I was hoping to come down here and then take longs up to the hourly that's inside the 4 hour, because we didn't take that. So yeah, I did see Patty took some shorts here. I didn't really see a great entry here, but whatever. I didn't think it was good structure necessarily, but yeah, so we end up coming down, hitting the gap, and then we end up chopping around here, which honestly isn't a horrible sign because it means that we're not super bearish. Like if we had just dumped through here and then immediate inverse, it could be good, but the structure isn't the best. And now we have low resistance and low resistance leading up to an unfilled gap, and we have a resweep here, so love to see that. And so we resweep and then we just inverse in one candle, and I end up getting a nice fill down here, and it does take a bit to play out, but plays out in about 5 minutes, so nothing too crazy. Had me a bit worried here, but we had this 30-second gap, so nothing too crazy. I almost got cooked here because I was low-key getting greedy. I was just like setting it a couple points above the fair value gap just to get like an extra like $50. And we sweep where it originally was, and then we just dump almost to break even. But then we ended up hitting it, so it was fine. But yeah, I got lucky there. But yeah, that's it for today. And a lot of people ended up shorting here, and I mean, it's not terrible, but I just wasn't bearish. So we end up coming back down again, but then going up, and we're almost up to the hourly gap. Looks like we'll hit it in a couple minutes, I would assume. But yeah, that's it for today. And I didn't take anything on Wednesday. I forward tested a trade, which actually ended up playing out. Maybe I'll go over that real quick. Yeah, right here. it honestly was really good, but just the structure of the, oh, I lost it. The structure of the entry was like kind of throwing me off. Yeah, honestly, should have ripped it. And also on a losing streak, I just wanted to be really selective about what I took. So I was like forward testing this 2-minute, but there was actually a 4-minute that I didn't see, and it had a weird close, but nevertheless, it does play out. The main reason I didn't take it is because we were like being bearish and then we come up and resweep it. But honestly, it made sense because this was before 9:30, 9:29, and then we didn't manipulate like anything. Like there's 5-minute gaps here, but we didn't manipulate anything. So honestly, it makes a lot of sense. But my discretion was kind of messed up after losing 3 in a row. So I'm lucky happy with how I played it because of the 4-minute gap. But yeah, definitely a banger. So yeah, let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday was unfortunate. It wasn't a bad trade, but it was just like there's definitely reason to wait on an entry. Or wait, no, it's back here. Because there's a gap above. I think it's like maybe it might be an hourly actually. No, it's a 30-minute. So there's 30-minute above, which is like the main thing I want to see. I want to just see us go up here and then take shorts down to here. And but we end up getting an SMT. I believe ES takes this out, and we hit a 5-minute gap on NQ. So I thought it was like valid manipulation. Here. So I end up entering here, plus we get the resweep. The inversion was actually here, and I low-key, like, this was unlucky, or unfortunate, or I played it bad, however you want to say it. We inverse here, but I low-key want to wait for one more candle for the CSD. So I was like, okay, I can like enter, like I'll probably like enter down here because we're like dumping and it'll still be good RR. I can take it like here and it's good. But we end up going all the way down here. I get filled up here. And so it would have played out if I entered up here. So that sucks. But we end up just immediately coming and taking the 30-minute gap. So unfortunate there. Could have played it better. But you know, that happens sometimes. And then I don't know. Yeah, there's an entry here. This isn't bad at all, actually. So set up there, which if I had waited, I could have taken. And there's a cont too, I believe. Or maybe not. This is a lot more sketchy. Because we inverse the 5-minute gap and the inversion isn't clean. I mean, it plays out, but it's like a weird cont. But you know, still pretty good trade. So you know, my trade wasn't bad, but I could have played it better. So then Monday was looking not a good trade. I don't remember though. Yeah, so Monday low-key a bit of FOMO, honestly. Um, we're very bullish here, so I'm just looking for a quick retrace to take longs. There's unfilled hourly up there. So I'm looking for this 15-minute to get tapped and then to take longs. I don't think we end up doing that. Yeah, we end up ripping, and then we get a cont here, I believe. Maybe not. Yeah, we get the cont here. But I don't think there's an entry. Oh, there is an entry. Oh, yeah, I remember now. So I don't enter here, and I just missed the trade. Like, I lucky just don't see it at all. I just completely missed it because I didn't check the 30-second. So yeah, I was a bit mad that I didn't see that. It was break even anyways, more than likely, because took the high up here. So I was fine with that. And then we actually end up getting another entry here, because there's an SMT ES resweeps this in the 5-minute gap, and so this is an SMT, so you could technically enter here. But there's no entry, I don't think. There might have been a 15-second, honestly. No, there's not. But definitely still could have taken like a CISD. See, that's like on the same tick. I don't know. But there was an entry on ES, so I guess it would have been okay to rip it. But after missing both of these, I was like kind of tilted. And like we already took this hourly. I mean, we could go up for here, but we already took the first draw on liquidity. So honestly, anything past this point is like lower probability of playing out. But we end up getting a setup, and I mean, look at how much we're respecting this. I mean, we tapped it and then immediately reacted off of it, and then I end up taking the trade here, I believe. Yeah, it took 2 minutes. But I was logging straight into a 4-minute gap, so honestly, definitely fadeable. Should have waited for that, but I don't hate it. The thing that messed me up is I didn't see that there was a 5-minute. We actually have this tiny 5-minute that I should have gone break even at. So this would have been a break even if I had seen that, and it ends up not playing. There's a better setup later here. And I saw a lot of people rip this one, and this one played out. So that was nice. But yeah, another unfortunate day. This one was like, I literally just didn't see the 5-minute, and I would have gone break even, but also just not the best setup in general. But yeah, unfortunate there. And then Friday, I forget what Friday was. Oh, I didn't take anything Friday. It was Wednesday. Wednesday was, I really got unlucky. Like, this one actually was not even. We're not even on the right day. I actually got really unlucky. So, the contracts. So, there's a super nice setup at market open. Yo. Yeah, here. And Tradeify goes down. Like, it just doesn't let me log in. And so I missed the trade. So I was like really mad about that. But I for sure would have won like 10 out of 10 times I'm taking this trade. Tons of pre-market accumulation. We don't take a key level, and then we come down, manipulate into a 15-minute gap. It might be a 30-minute too. Yeah, 30-minute. And then inverse to the upside here on the 30-second. And yeah, 10 out of 10 times I'm ripping this setup. So I'm not sure what this other one is, but yeah, it plays out. So really unfortunate here, because this would have been an easy win. But then Tradeify gets back online at about 9:55, 10. And there actually is a setup, which is actually a pretty decent setup. So we get this, it was a 15-minute continuation, I believe. I don't know if there's a 5-minute. There's probably a 5-minute on ES. So, but always better to wait for 10 a.m. to manipulate. 10 a.m. manipulates into the fresh 15-minute gap. And then is there an entry? No, 30 seconds up here. So I'm guessing we just take this. Or was it a 2-minute? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, we definitely took that 30-second up here, I would assume. Honestly, maybe should have waited for this 2-minute inverse, but I don't know. I guess I didn't. But it takes a while for anything to happen. But we end up taking this high, go break even, and get break even rated. But it ends up playing out, so really unfortunate stuff there. But yeah, that's just how it goes. This was a really unfortunate day. But honestly, I wasn't mad because it wasn't really my fault, and I played it as good as I could have. So yeah, that's Wednesday. Monday was low-key fadeable. I low-key just played it badly. Because I started off bullish, and then I saw that there was this 3-minute setup, and I low-key just ended up taking it instead of waiting, and if I had waited, then I would have caught a setup, probably. So there's this, probably a 4-hour, I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, it's an hourly. Hourly gaps above. Was waiting for one of these levels to get hit to long off of, and we come down. So we come down, manipulate that, but we don't get an entry really. I mean, not a good one at least. And we end up hitting a 5-minute gap, and there's this 3-minute. So I end up taking this 3-minute here, which definitely wasn't the play. Considering we have LR, unfilled gap, target made sense, and it does end up playing after the stop raid. And it was really unlucky because I should have had it up here, my stop loss, but we get stop rated, and then it plays out in like 4 candles. But the thing is, I was waiting for this to get hit, so I should have just stuck with my gut and waited for an entry down here. I don't know actually if there was a super great entry. Maybe there wasn't actually. Oh, there was a 5-minute actually. I might have taken this 5-minute, you know. It's not that bad. So if I had taken this 5-minute, this would have played out, I think. But yeah, unfortunate stuff for sure. But definitely my fault for not sticking to my conditions. And it was the trade that lost the winning streak. What is that? I don't know, but what was Friday? What did I take? I took something on Friday. Is that a contracts thing? Wait, did I like switch between contracts? I have no idea what is even happening, but yeah. What was this? Oh, right. 30-minute gap above. I think this is probably a 3-minute, if I remember correctly. I think we come down and then end up going up, getting this entry, but wait. Yeah, I'm forgetting now. There's this 2-minute. I actually can't remember if I took this or no. I definitely did because I took a trade on Friday. But I actually don't remember taking this at all. But I mean, clearly I did. Oh wait, I might not have because there's a line marked out here. Did I take this? I'd probably take this, like 9 out of 10. I probably take this. But I actually don't remember this at all. I don't know why. Because it doesn't really look familiar to me at all. But whatever. I do remember Thursdays. Thursdays was fairly discretionary. And first time ever ripping a 15-second, and it was really nice. So we come up, manipulate, was a hourly, I think. Yeah, come up, manipulate an hourly, and there's no good entry, so I end up taking the 15-second here. I don't know if I took it here or up here. I actually don't remember. But my logic was if there was a 30-second in this leg, I would have absolutely ripped it. So I wasn't going to let the fact that there wasn't a 30-second stop me from entering. And there wasn't a 5-minute target, but there was a 4-minute target here. So I went break even here. And just go for a 1-to-1. It ends up playing all the way down to here, but I didn't want to hold that long, so yeah, so now I should be all caught up on trades. My bad for not remembering the Friday trade. I actually don't remember that at all, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I'll try to be more consistent with uploads, and yeah, hopefully we can get some more wins. Peace.